separated by just 11 years of fragile peace, wreaked havoc on Africa's largest country. Sudan's second civil war began in 1983 and lasted 25 years. In that time, almost 2 million people were killed and over 4 million displaced, and the South was left completely devastated. Today, almost 90% of the population of the South live in extreme poverty, lacking essentials like food, clean water, adequate health care, and education. And the effects of the war reach even deeper. During those 25 years, Sudan endured genocide, famine, and drought, while the rest of the world turned its head. Cut off, Sudan and her people became some of the most unreached on the planet. In December of 2007, just a few years after Sudanese leaders signed the Comprehensive Peace Agreement ending the 25-year civil war, I came on a short-term mission trip sponsored by E3 Partners to Sudan. We shared the gospel with refugees returning from exile. We discipled new believers, and we planted a church. God moved in amazing ways, but the poverty was unimaginable. The statistics came to life: dirty water, disease, starvation. Stories of despair were unavoidable because despair was everyone's story. It was the final night of the trip when these women, the women that had fed us, cared for us, and welcomed us into their homes, pulled us aside and asked for that sewing machine. They wanted to start a business so that they could make clothes to be sold in the local market, and they wanted to teach others to sew so that they too could provide for their family. We knew we had to help. They were no longer numbers. They were people, God's people, and we knew what the gospel called us to do. You see, if we could invest in just one life, plant that seed that empowers a woman to overcome poverty, we knew we could make a difference. It starts with a life, impacts a family, transforms a community. What started with the sewing machine quickly became the Seed Effect. The Seed Effect is an agent of change, a microfinance initiative, the tool that can overcome poverty. Here's how it works. You invest with us, and together we plant the seeds that can overcome poverty. We issue a seed loan to a struggling entrepreneur for the same amount that you'll spend on a new iPod. With that loan, they can invest in their business and generate a profit. Along the way, we can promote community, accountability, education, stewardship, and truth through our seed loan program and in partnership with the local church. Now, they can provide food, clean water, school fees, and health care for their families. And with the interest earned, we can invest in an additional entrepreneur. In essence, the effect continues. The effect multiplies. It's that simple. It's the Seed Effect. What started with a sewing machine is now hope for a community. Individuals will be empowered. Children will be fed, cared for, and educated. Families will be impacted. The community will be transformed. But it takes you investing in them. Please join us and be a part of the Seed Effect.